Good morning, Eosians. Today we've seen the arrival of what many of us have been waiting for. Realm bosses dropping blueprints, scrolls and tomes. In this video we'll be taking a look at some ways in which we can maximise our returns from these realm bosses. But before we start, I want to give a shout out to Amazon Coins. Using Amazon Coins is definitely the best and cheapest way to pay for your packs in Final Fantasy. I use them myself. They can be used not only for Final Fantasy but for all your apps and games. I'll put a link to a tutorial video about Amazon Coins in the description below. Okay, these new realm bosses differ slightly from the ones we have seen before, i.e. the Jewel Horn and Ffxvane realm bosses, in that there are 4 of them and each drop different items. Here's a look at the 4 different realm bosses and the drops that they give. Okay, there are a few ways in which you can get more scrolls, tomes and blueprints per hit on the realm bosses. The first being packs. The first one you will see is a doubler. If you buy this, shortly after you will see a quadrupler. So if you want the quadrupler, it's a cost of 2 packs, one for the doubler and then the one for the quadrupler. But if you do go down this road, be aware that this will only apply to these realm bosses and not future ones. The MP cost of hitting each realm boss is the same as hitting a regular level 1 monster. Everyone's cost will differ depending on research. Mine is 1334 per hit. So before you use your MP, see if there are more researches you can do in both the hero tree and the adventurer tree to reduce the MP cost. There are a couple of max MP boosts that you can apply before levelling up your hero to increase the amount of MP that you will get. The first and best one in my opinion is the 1000 Cactuar Needles monster boost. This one doubles the base amount of MP on your heroes, however it does only last for 5 minutes. The other one, which only seems to come in packs just now, is a Monster Slayer's Vigour. This increases your max base MP by 25% but lasts 15 minutes. There was also a Super Brawl one you could craft in the Magitech converter that was similar to the Monster Slayer's Vigour, but it actually lasted 2 hours. However, they have removed this from the Magitech converter, but if you still have some lying around, definitely use this as well. Now the Cactuar boost and the Monster Slayer Vigour boost don't seem to be mutually exclusive. You can have both activated at the same time. So that's something worth considering. Okay, this is a good chance to level up your heroes, as each new hero level gives a new full bar of MP. But remember and activate the MP boosts I mentioned before, as well as have your monster gear on that gives you the most MP before you level up. Now I've heard some debate on whether you get more from single hits or max hits. On all these realm bosses I've found it to be about the same. Here's a look at what I got from a max hit, which was 54 hits, and 54 single hits, so you can compare. However, this is just one example and it will differ from time to time. As I said, I think you get about the same from max hits or single hits. It's just a matter of preference really. Obviously, most people do max hits just to save time. Single hits or max hits, however you decide to do it, remember and follow this checklist. Okay, that's about it for now. Go and get as much blueprints, scrolls and tomes as you can. Thanks guys. Please remember to like and subscribe as I genuinely appreciate each one, as well as you taking the time out to watch my videos.